In 2009, there was a very different vibe around the Oakland Raiders.
All right, man, let's go to work. Let's go to work. Here we go. Tempo. Let's go, Bruce. Let's go, Bruce. No balls on the ground. That was great. You me? That's why he's on our team. Get your bodies down. Mario, you're too far inside now. Don't interlock like that. You're way inside. Start with that left foot behind him and then set yourself because you're buying another 4 or 5 inches, okay? There you go, just like that. Good work, man. Good work. We'll be just fine.
We too good on 3. 1, 2, 3. We too good. I need each and every one of you guys to go out there and play for one another.
Play for me, I'm going to play for you. That's how we're going to do it right now.
Your 2009 Oakland
2009 was an important season in the history of the Silver and Black.
This has been a battle of attrition.
Growing pains are to be expected with a young team, and while their record was not where it needed to be, the Raiders learned it takes every man on the roster to overcome adversity.
First try, a 3-step drop and a throw for the end zone. Touchdown! Raiders! Michael Bush off the left side.
Great vision by Michael Bush.
They better look out because we coming with thunder.
The Raider defense has played extremely well.
Come on, D, turn it over.
Intercepted by Chris Johnson.
Way to go, defense! Way to get off the field!
The Raiders learned that to excel, it takes a team. One week before the start of the 2009 season, the Raiders acquired 5-time Pro Bowl defensive lineman Richard Seymour.
Let's do this thing tonight now. Let's hit these boys in the mouth. Let's go, baby. Hit them in the mouth. Let's go. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Number 92 made an immediate impact.
Under pressure, he is sacked! Richard Seymour got in. Did not take him long to get his first sack as a Raider. The Raiders are slugging it out with the 3-time defending AFC West champs.
Oakland took the early lead, then looked to add to it.
He is throwing for the end zone, caught for a touchdown by Lewis Murphy. They're reviewing the play for what?
The receiver lost possession as he went to the ground. Therefore, the pass is in.
No. I don't agree with that. That is a catch.
Late in the final quarter, the Raiders trailed by 4.
4th and 14. They're going to go for it here. Wide open, it is caught. Touchdown! Raiders! Lewis Murphy, his first touchdown in the NFL. And the Raiders have the lead. 20-17 stunner here. But still a long way to go. 2:34 to play.
Although Oakland fell just short of victory, they showed they could not be taken lightly. The Raiders proved that the following week. Michael Huff's 2 interceptions punctuated the defensive performance.
Oh, it is intercepted by Michael Huff again.
Again, they trailed late in the game. And again, they seized control.
The flip to McFadden, and he's in for a touchdown! And now they're up 13-10. 4th and 4. Castle out of the gun, steps up, throws. It is broken up by Michael Huff. The Raiders take over on downs.
Michael Huff has had a marvelous game.
With 32 seconds to go, the Raiders are going to win the game.
In 2009, safety Michael Huff displayed both coverage skills and tackling ability.
Raiders goes middle through the hands of Gates and intercepted by Michael Huff. Blitz by Michael Huff and Mitchell. The Raiders sent both of their young safeties there.
Rookie Mike Mitchell also had a flair for stopping the run. Another physical force is safety Tyvon Branch, number 33, who was 10th in the league in tackles with 124.
Branch getting better and better right before our eyes. Beautifully covered there.
The Raiders' 7th-ranked passing defense featured Hiram Eugene, number 31, Stanford Rout, number 26, and Chris Johnson, number 37.
Like Lester Hayes did 1,000 times in his career wearing that same number 37.
The foundation of the defensive backfield is Nnamdi Asomugha, number 21.
Be the best all day. Prove it every snap to be the best.
Make plays on 3. 1, 2, 3. Menu in and out. Point, top.
Give me some depth here, okay? Make a play. Time for a big play.
Asomugha was named to his 3rd Pro Bowl because he stifled an opponent's best receiver.
Singled up and struck down today by Nnamdi Asomugha.
Never gonna play me like that. You know it. You got Nnamdi. That's the best in the league.
So what do you do when you're an elite cornerback and quarterbacks stay away from you?
Play to run, play to run, play to run.
Hey, we get past Tom. See my slant, okay?
Hey, it's coming right here.
Linebacker Thomas Howard, number 53, is adept at reading defenses and is a sure tackler.
Thomas Howard with a tremendous blast there. Thomas Howard so fast came over and blew that play up.
He was back there in no time.
The tackle is turning out on me, and it's widening
That B gap.
the B gap.
I know.
Go.
Hey, Big C. Where they talk, baby? Where they talk?
Getting a guy like Richard Seymour gives the Raiders a lot of options.
In addition to playing both end and tackle, Seymour is also valuable as a mentor to young linemen like Desmond Bryant, number 90, and Matt Shaughnessy, number 77.
Rivers back. Rivers steps up. Shaughnessy's got him, and he sacks him.
Contributing to the pass rush were Tommy Kelly,
Castle looking, pressured, sacked by Tommy Kelly.
Jay Richardson,
Run down by Jay Richardson. Richardson closing fast that time.
and number 91, Trevor Scott.
Flacco steps up. Now hit and drop by Trevor Scott. Scott picks up another sack. A sack again for Trevor Scott. Trevor Scott picks up his Raider-high 7th quarterback sack.
As the young defenders develop, the Raiders should thrive in 2010.
Welcome to the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum. A beautiful day for football. Raiders are 1-4. The Eagles come in at 3-1. The Eagles, the 2nd highest scoring team in the league. The Raider defense has got to make a play. A huge sack there by Richard Seymour. They sack McNabb. Now pressured by Scott and sacked by Trevor Scott. The Raiders had 6 sacks of Donovan McNabb.
On offense, the Raiders needed just one big play from tight end Zach Miller.
Oh, Zach Miller, first down, 35. Gets by a man, 40. Midfield, gets a block from Murphy down the sideline. An incredible catch and run there by Zach Miller. Cuts inside 10, a block. He's going all the way in the end zone for a touchdown.
Miller's 86-yard reception was Oakland's longest passing play in 25 years, and the only touchdown of the game.
Give a lot of credit to Louis Murphy for blocking downfield, not just blocking, but staying up, staying on his feet, and keeping after the block. An incredible effort by not only Zach Miller, but also Louis Murphy in being downfield and blocking not 1, not 2, but 3 guys.
And the Oakland Raiders have upset the Philadelphia Eagles here, and what a win for this franchise.
Effort is a big part of number 80's game. He's an accomplished blocker, but his real forte is catching.
He throws down the middle for Zach Miller, who makes the catch.
Zach Miller, we're getting more and more to depend on catches like that from him. He's an alternate in the Pro Bowl, and here's a guy that doesn't get a lot of prime time, but he has the respect of the rest of the league.
First and 10 Raiders on the Baltimore 13-yard line. Here's Fry back and a throw to the end zone. It is caught by Zach Miller for a Raider touchdown.
Just keep going, man. You're productive. A good job doing that. That's a big play right there.
Miller is known for making big plays, and he made another against the AFC North champion Bengals.
Touchdown, Zach Miller. And the Raiders are in the end zone and back in the game. 14-7 Cincinnati.
The Raiders allowed only a field goal in the second half, but still trailed 17-10. Quarterback Bruce Gradkowski, making his first start wearing the silver and black, was undaunted. "59 seconds, 4th and 10, 45 yards from tying the game."
Out of the gun is Gradkowski back. Throws, caught. Shillings, first down. Raiders to stay alive. Coming right down to the end. On the Bengal 29-yard line. 2nd and 10. 41 seconds to go. A pump right. A throw left for Murphy. He's got it on the goal line. He's in. Touchdown! Raiders! We are tied at 17. 33 seconds to go. The kickoff return. And maybe the key to the whole thing. There's the kickoff by Janikowski. Caldwell will take it a yard deep in the end zone. He's coming out 10. Hit at the 15 off that tackle. Cuts back inside. He fumbled the ball. The Raiders have it on the 18-yard line and field goal range.
I don't believe it.
Brandon Myers may have come up with the play of the year for this team. Here we go. Janikowski from 33 yards out. Snap, ball down. Janikowski has made it. The Raiders take the lead with 15 seconds to go.
What a great comeback by this young team.
What I just saw was really one of the coolest things I've seen in football. If we'll just connect the dots and keep connecting them every week, there's something here. What you did today is who we are. I'm proud of you. I believe in you. I know this is who you are. I'll never, no one ever convince me anything different. This is who you are.
Oakland special teams were a bright spot all season. Kicker Sebastian Janikowski had his best year, scoring his 1,000th point.
Janikowski is having a brilliant year.
Yeah, there's no question he's the best kicker that I've seen.
In 2009, number 11 kicked the NFL's third longest field goal ever.
It is good! He made it from 61 yards away! The longest field goal by far in Raiders history.
Oakland has a match set of powerful legs in Janikowski and in Shane Leckler, number 9, who led the NFL with an average of over 51 yards per punt.
Here's Leckler's punt, and it's a blast.
Nice.
Good, Sam.
Nice.
Great punt, Sam.
Leckler and long snapper John Kondo were named to the 2010 Pro Bowl.
Special teams, you control this game, okay? This will be a huge field position game. You got to make the plays it takes to win.
Oakland special teams mustered a pair of field goals against Pittsburgh, and the Raiders held the defending Super Bowl champions to just 10 points through 3 quarters.
Raiders down 10-6. Raiders are hanging tough.
Toughness became explosiveness in the 4th quarter when Pittsburgh native Bruce Gradkowski threw for a pair of touchdowns in under 3 minutes.
He's going to throw it deep. He's got a man out there, and it's caught by Louis Murphy. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Raiders! What a play by Murphy. The Raiders have the lead back.
But no advantage was safe as the Steelers scored the 4th touchdown of the quarter. The Raiders needed 88 yards to complete one of the season's most stunning finishes.
You know how you get a real sickening feeling in your stomach? The quarterback set up with so much confidence to throw it.
Here's Gradkowski back, throw out right, and a catch by Johnny Lee down and 10. They hit Watkins on a crossing route. First down, Raiders. Nicely done by Todd Watkins. 53 seconds to go. Gronkowski throws over the middle. It is caught by Louis Murphy on the Pittsburgh 41-yard line. Second and 10, 35 seconds to go. Gronkowski out of the gun. Four-man pressure. Now he lobs one up, and it is caught. Murphy took it away from Mike Taylor. An incredible play there. What a game. Raiders are down 4. Here you go. 15 seconds to play. Gronkowski in the gun. They blitz. Here's Gronkowski now going to throw for the end zone, and it's gone. Touchdown. In the back corner of the end zone with 9 seconds to go.
The exciting thing is, it was a team effort. Defense, you made plays when you had to. Special teams, you always come through. And Murph and the receivers, Johnny Lee, were making plays. It's getting better, baby. Yeah.
In 2010, the greatest wide receiver of all time was enshrined in the Hall of Fame.
It's all about being a playmaker, baby. You know what I mean? And we got it on film, too.
While wearing the silver and black, Jerry Rice achieved career milestones.
Touchdown, Jerry Rice! On his 1,500th catch in the NFL, Jerry Rice scores another touchdown.
And led the Raiders to Super Bowl 37.
Gannon dropping back 5 steps. Steps up in the pocket, throws a deep one wide open. Jerry Rice, touchdown, Raiders!
Rice spent just 3 full seasons in Oakland, but his mark on the Raiders will never be forgotten. For a franchise to succeed, it takes a steady influx of young talent, like number 18, Louis Murphy, a rookie receiver who played with the savvy of a veteran.
What a play by Louis Murphy, an incredible play.
This guy is using his athleticism.
Murphy, a little swagger to his game.
Fellow rookie Darius Hayward-Bay showed flashes of his potential.
Gronkowski looks left, throws back in the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Raiders! Darius Hayward-Bay, his first touchdown in the NFL.
As the younger receivers continue developing in 2010, Oakland's passing game will rely on Johnny Lee Higgins and Chaz Schillens, number 81, who is a true difference maker when healthy.
Right throws middle to Schillens for a catch and a leap into the air. What an athlete Chaz Schillens is.
All right, Bruce, talk to him now about urgency.
It takes leadership to guide a team, and what Bruce Gronkowski brought in 2009 was simple: the ability to rally the Raiders with his spirit and tenacity.
First and 10, play action to Bush, a blitz picked up beautifully. Gronkowski now going to run for it. First down, and all the way out to midfield. 20-yard run by Gronkowski.
Despite starting just 4 games, number 5 threw for over 1,000 yards and 6 touchdowns.
A roll left by Gronkowski, a throw for the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Raiders! Bruce Almighty! What a play by Gronkowski!
Absolutely marvelous.
It takes everyone on the roster to get through a season, and when Gronkowski went down, Charlie Fry stepped up.
Charlie Fry will battle you, and he won't give his team a chance to come back.
Oakland's running game was in high gear, outgaining Denver 241 yards to 80.
Handoff to Michael Bush, big hole, 20, he's going to score! Touchdown, Raiders!
Near the end of the third quarter, the Broncos grabbed the advantage.
And the Broncos have the lead back, 16-13 Denver.
Denver looked to take a 2-score lead, but Oakland shut the door.
Scheffler, the tight end, against Thomas Howard, and Howard defended him beautifully. The Raiders again hold, and now Denver with a field goal would go up 19-13.
Like they had many times throughout the season, the Raiders faced a critical situation late in the game. And like the great teams of old, they responded.
4th and 10. It is caught. It is a first down. They stay alive. No! No! 39 seconds to go. Russell throws middle. Caught. Schiller's touchdown! The Raiders have tied the game with a Janikowski extra point to come to put the Raiders up by a point. 20-19 Raiders.
Number 20, Darren McFadden, and number 29, Michael Bush, are the stalwarts of the Raider rushing attack.
Let's hit it on the spot and go. Don't throttle nothing. Just hit the spot and make one cut and let's go.
Off to Bush up the middle. Touchdown, Raiders.
A team needs experienced coaching to improve. New offensive coordinator Hugh Jackson has developed quarterbacks throughout his career and will work with Jason Campbell.
Campbell throws and is caught. Touchdown.
Campbell has a powerful arm and put up career highs in passing yards and touchdowns in 2009. He is athletic and intelligent and will compete for the starting job. On the other side of the ball, Oakland added linebackers Cameron Wembley and Quentin Groves. The Raiders also added talent in the draft.
With the 8th pick in the 2010 NFL Draft, the Oakland Raiders select Rolando McClain, linebacker, Alabama.
Rolando McClain earned the 2009 Dick Butkus Award, given to the top linebacker in college football. He is a physical presence in the middle of the field, who should quickly develop into a team leader. Leadership is what defensive line coach Mike Waffle brings as he returns to the silver and black.
You're getting to him. Knock him down. Get him down. Here we go.
Waffle's prize pupil is second-round pick Lamar Houston, who can play both end and tackle. Oakland added Jared Veldheer in the 3rd round and Bruce Campbell in the 4th to improve the offensive line. Also taken in the 4th round was Jacoby Ford, the fastest receiver in the draft. As a new decade begins, it is clear that the greatness of the Oakland Raiders lies in its future.
I see where this team is going and what we've been able to accomplish in proving some things. It's taking the next step. We've been competitive. That's what we were trying to do. We've become that. Now we have to become a team that wins so it can be a playoff team.
The team of the decades understands that it takes a commitment to excellence to succeed. As in the past, it takes a collective desire to be a champion. Most of all, it takes a team.